Good morning. I'm just outside. I'm just putting this little bucket up on top of my pizza oven if I can reach. Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. I had to get the chair, put the bucket on the top of my chimney on my pizza oven. It's going to be a little bit of rain this morning and I don't want it getting wet. We need to get another one. We've already replaced it a few times, but yeah, so if I don't cover it up, the rain normally gets in there. It's actually a bit nippy this morning. The weather's been so beautiful and I've been busy in my garden. I'll show you that after. I'm just gonna make myself some brekkie and feed my little baby dog. Yeah, she's doing so good. She's settled in really well. The first night we had her, my God, I was ready to bury her in the garden with Max, little bitch, so naughty. But yeah, she came from a house full of puppies, so can't really blame her for crying because she would have had all those little bodies keeping her warm. So I'm just gonna get her brekkie for her. She's so beautiful. I'm just cooking some chicken breast for my puppy dog. Yeah, I've just been giving her this with some pasta and veggies, but I'm going to hold back on the veggies and that a little bit because she just, yeah, she's doing a lot of runny poos and that still. They are getting a little bit better, not that you need to know, but so I'm just going to be giving her some chicken chopped up and maybe try some rice today now that she's finished all the pasta. Okay, I've just turned Lucy's chicken off, so I'll get a piece of that out now and get it cooling down for her breakfast. And I just got the frying pan up and I make myself some brekkie as well. Just changing my makeup bags over. I took this one to Bali with me. Still got my shaver in there. But the one I normally use is in the bathroom all the time and it's getting a little bit old and yuck. And it's really gross underneath because I normally sit on the end of the bath there. And as you know, your bathroom is a bit of a wet area. So I'm going to go through that, have a bit of a chuck out. I actually haven't bought any makeup for a while. I'll probably have a little bit of a spend up when the Priceline does their like 40% off or something like that. Which, yeah, I don't know when that happens. I might have a look online and see if there's anything cool on special. But I got this makeup palette is really good. I got from Kmart and it was only, I paid $9 for it. And the colours are really nice. I tend to use, what's this one? It's called 8 Fancy Cocoa, and when I'm going out at night, I tend to go with the model and the late one. They're more of a smoky one. This is my eyebrow compact. These are so good. I don't really use the wax bit, but or that one really. But this middle bit is just beautiful. Fills your brows in so good. I'm actually going to do my face in a minute, so I'll show you a before and after. And I have quite a few mascaras. I normally take this one to Bali with me. It's a waterproof one, which is really good. I was actually trying to chase a brown one so I could sort of brush it on my brows a little bit, but I could not get one anywhere. And I have this one here you would have seen. That's another natural nude one. This was in one of my Priceline hauls. Makeup sponges. I've got my, that's just my nail polish I took to Bali. And I've got 10 tonne of eyeliners and stuff. I'm just going to clean that out. But yeah, my makeup bag's pretty boring. And my handbag, when I've done my what's in my bag, there's another eyeliner. Yeah, I used to have 15,000 lipsticks in my bag and now I work in the canteen. My bag's full of pens. Bit of a different scenery in their bag these days. These are what my brows look like. Obviously before and after I've used my compact thing. So good. So every time I see those on special, In Priceline, I always get a couple of it. So it's the Maybelline one. If you need to do some brows for yourself, I better do the other one quickly before I look like a wally. I was going to video, she's just eating her bickies, but she loves this. Yes, yes. That's her little friend. Go loose, get him. Get him loose. So I forgot to tell you, she loves a photo that when you go to take a photo and that she like, almost smiles at you. Yes. You're too naughty. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, she's a Mastiff Cross Staffy. And she's so beautiful. This is in
And she's funny.
But I've been feeding her in this. I bought this tray ages and ages ago, and I've actually never used it. And I took it to the canteen. I was going to use it in there, but I put it on the shelf. And then the lady that I got Lucy from said, put her food in a muffin tray and it'll slow her eating down, and it's definitely worked. She's got to try and get a little snap right in the bottom of that to eat it. And I'm keeping her... Hudson, shush for a minute. Shush for a minute, please. And I'm keeping her bowl full of bickies because I just... Yeah, I think they are better with their food when they have biscuits available all the time to eat, rather than just feeding them, you know, whenever you feed them and they just pig it down. But yeah, we've been having so much fun with her. She's just an idiot. She loves sticks. Where's he, Lucy? Where is he? Where's he, Lucy? Where is he? He loves the bed.
Ow.
You're naughty girl. You're so naughty. Don't bite. You're so naughty. Your breakfast? Come on. Here, baby girl. Here. Yummy chicken. Yeah, she's really good. She doesn't even eat fast like, at all now. When I first fed her, oh my god. I was trying to put the food into that from a bowl and she was diving into the bowl. Which is crazy. But now she's really good. So yummy. Yeah, she's a little bit skinny when we got her. Like, you can still see her ribs hanging out a little bit. But she's definitely looking better than she was. And your baby girl. So good. Is it yummy? Pull your tummy up. Another thing I highly recommend if you get a puppy. I went onto YouTube and found, I didn't even know if there'd be anything on there about it, but looked up like soothing puppy music and stuff like that, and there's actually a lot of videos on there, and I found one of those, and some of them just go for hours, so I put one on that like was about 15-hour one. Just played that through the music dock and it really worked. Like, yeah, I'm amazed how good it worked. So good. I also want to get around to reading this today. I haven't bought one of these for ages. I've been such a tired ass. It's like $6.50 now. But I thought with the canteen, the menu, once I go back, I'm doing a bit of a change to the menu for a spring menu. So I want to have a look if there's any cool ideas in there. And I need to go outside, check my garden, and I also need to clean my house. So I need about 3 of me today. I always have the mop on standby. I'll change the water a couple times a day. Just put Domestos and some floor cleaner in there. Because this naughty girl likes to pee on my floor, and she does quite big pees. So I've been mopping my floor every day. She probably does a few little accidents, and at night we have her just here. So this is our linen cupboard, and we have just got the bottom of it with her mat. This one's actually cool. I got this from Kmart, so it closes up. It's got handles. We take that in the car for her. I've got her little drink water, a little drink of water. The little bowl of water for her to drink just there. And we bought one of these baby gates from Bunnings yesterday. So that's really cool. Keep her in. And then I've got our coffee table here that I just swing around and like put it across there at night. And I put paper down. And I bought some of these dry nights. They're actually like cop size ones, so we chop those in half. You can buy the proper dog mats, but they're about $8 for 7, and this way I'm getting pretty much double for a couple of extra bucks, so it's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go show you what I've been doing in my garden. Hopefully the snails haven't eaten it. Oh, I've actually got some snail pellets I'm gonna put along the back. In there, I can already see them on the fence, little buggers. This is my right side of my poolyard garden, and I planted 4 rows of corn in there. That looks pretty cool. And I've planted some Lebanese cucumbers in this front bit here. And at the back, I've got some snow peas. Snow peas? Yeah, snow peas. A little snow on the fence there, so I'm just going to put some snow plots along the back there. Keep them away from my veggies. Tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that. Or the next day, something like that. It's so funny. With the welly. New rosemary, I'll trim that right back. That was what, like hedgy across that bit. And I've got some oregano in there. So there's already snails in there. I put some snail pellets in the other day. I don't really like using snail pellets in the garden, but little buggers, they just bloody eat everything. I'll put a few more. Even the slaters. They're little shits as well. Bloody eat everything. And this plant is a buddleia. So that will get really big, and it has beautiful flowers on it, and they smell so lovely, and they attract the butterflies as well. I've got a few marigolds and that I want to put in through here as well. I think I want to put some in there already, but that attracts the butterflies as well. I've been working on this side of the garden finally. I've got all sweet potatoes growing in there, and I put heaps more soil on top of that yesterday, so they'll be cranking. My friend Japanese looking a bit sad. It is getting flowers and that on the ends. I actually accidentally snapped some of them off on here yesterday. Whoops. But I'll put a pool through there. Trim back the rose bush, it was looking pretty gross, so I said James just keep all the bits with the new growth on there. It's looking alright. And that was my capsicum plant, and that was growing in there. Pretty cute little capsicum on there. And we did these yesterday. How cool do these look? These are our little strawberry towers that we did. So we've got the smaller tube inside, drilled holes into it, and it's got special, it's like shade cloth pretty much around it. So you water it through there, and then you just drill the holes. We've got quite a bit, probably 12 inches under the ground, and we've put perlite in the bottom of that. And then yeah, you just plant your little strawberries in there. And I've planted a nasturtium. These are, you can actually eat the leaves and you can eat the flowers. I only had one plant left at Bunnings. The lady was there doing the stock, and she said, oh, getting some more in on Wednesday. So that's cool. And that's my little small one. So it should keep the I can't think. I just went in and got my water bottle, and I'm actually giving these a go. These are Twinings infused cold water infusions. My friend Michelle James, I'll put a link to her YouTube channel below in the description. She tried these. I don't know what one she tried, but I bought the watermelon strawberry mint one. I like flavoured water. I normally buy like when the weather's hot, bubbly water. I just can't forget my words today. With like a hint of lime and that, I like those. And I'm actually going to put these in that plain bubbly water when the weather warms up, as I said. But this one's beautiful. My only advice with them is don't keep refilling your bottle, or like when you leave it, like don't leave it in there too long, a lot longer than a day, because it goes a bit bitter. But these are beautiful, and there's 12 in here, and it was about $5, I think. It's not too bad. Yeah, it just helps you drink a bit more water, and in my case, wash down my heartburn. And I love the little bag thing it's in. It's actually yeah, quite cute. So you just pop it in your bottle, let it go down there, and a few minutes later it's all infused. Yeah, and I'll definitely give the other ones a go. Not really a fan of cucumber and that sort of stuff, but I don't know what other flavours they had. But yeah, this is really, really good. I really like it. So give that a go and help you get your water in. Just before we went to Bali, I was actually looking for my bottle. I bought one ages ago, and it's got the bit that's like the cage down through the middle of the bottle. But I need to clean my cupboard out in the kitchen. It's just trashed. But normally I love to put frozen raspberries down in the middle of that. Or lemon is also one of my favourites. But yeah, these are really nice. Quite happy with them. I hate when you buy something to try and it's not very good. But happy to say these get a thumbs up from me. Okay, just back from Aldi. I'm going to show you what I bought. I got Lucy some of this beef and kangaroo dog food. Looks pretty good and lean. And I read everything on there, it's really good. So got her some of that. I'm going to mix that with some rice for her. Something different, she's been eating chicken since she's been here. I've got some more chicken breast as well. Got 2 boxes of these chicken breast tenders, just the original ones, and these are the sweet chili ones. James will like those ones. And like I showed you in the video before, I've got these lamb shanks. We had the most beautiful lamb shanks in Bali, so I'm going to pop those in the slow cooker very shortly. Lots of red capsicums. They were actually alright today. The capsicums are always so shit in Aldi. I don't know why. These aren't, they're not too bad. They're not the you know, best, but they'll be okay if I eat them today or tomorrow. Got a bunch of bananas, bag of tomatoes, a little broccoli. I'm going to have that with the dinner tonight. Some chia seeds, 2 packets of the light shredded cheese, 2 punnets of strawberries. I've got 2 punnets of blueberries. I've been absolutely loving snacking on these. So I pretty much have like half a punnet in one snack. Got some more skim milk, and I've got some hand wash for the bathroom. I love this. This is berry scented one. I've got one in the kitchen that's grapefruit, and James is like, yeah, I don't smell that, but I like it. Vanilla dishwashing liquid, and I've got some wraps. These wraps from Aldi are really beautiful, and they're really cheap as well. I also got, they've got large wraps as well now, so I thought I'd grab some of those ones. And yeah, these trays, 10 for $5 was pretty good. Grabbed a big bucket of hummus. I was only going to get a smaller one, but they didn't have any, and I thought being holidays, the kids can have that. They love the veggie sticks and all that with that as well. And I grabbed some extra large gardening gloves. They were about $3, so that was alright. And it's just my salmon I showed you. And I got a couple of tins of the salmon for myself as well. Love that. Got a lettuce in a bag, and I've got a bag of carrots. And I also bought some chocolate moo boxes as well. And I'm just sipping on my water. See the colour of this now, isn't that beautiful? So good. It's a bit weird when you drink it because you think it's going to be sweet, but it's not. And we also called into Bunnings because I've just, as I showed you, planted my strawberries. Now it was saying to plant some nasturtiums next to them. Yeah, it's all about companion planting and stuff. And these are actually edible, so these are going to be just beautiful in the salads and stuff as well. And I got this seed raising, this little mini greenhouse with seed tray. It was $10. And I also got these microgreens. So it's got the, what do we got? A blend of basil, Italian mix, rocket and sunflower seeds. So they'll be beautiful sprinkled on my salads. And I've got the little micro snips as well to chop them with when they're ready. And I love sprouts and that on salad as well. This has got zucchini beans, mung beans, lentils and fenugreek in here. So I'm going to do that in the tray. And this little tray was only $10. So that was pretty cool. Comes with that thing in it. And when I was in Aldi just then, they actually had one that was just without that. So I'm just going to put some wet tissue in there and put the little things on top. And off they go. And I'm actually going to use this part for sprouting my nasturtiums in. And there's 20 seeds in here. And that was only like $2 or something. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's what going in just for chicken looks like when you go to Aldi. And it was only like $130 for all that, so pretty good. Considering I've got 25 of that was a salmon, nearly 12 of that was my chicken, and another 12 of that was my lamb shank, so it's not bad at all. Okay, I'm just making the dinner for tonight. I'm just browning up lamb shanks quickly, and then I'm going to chuck in some other stuff in, and then I'm going to put them in the oven on really low until dinner time. Okay, I'm going to put in onion, nearly a whole red capsicum, a couple of tomatoes, some fresh rosemary, my garden, and I'm going to put a little chilli in there as well. Just slightly caramelise it and just give the dish a whole different flavour, just especially with the onion, rather than putting it in just raw and then letting it cook. I've just put some, like a teaspoon of salt in here. I've put heaps of ground garlic, some pepper, and I'm also going to put in some paprika as well. Let it cook for a little bit, and then I'll put the meat back in, then I'll just pop it in the oven. And it's only 2 o'clock, so this will cook in the oven on low for about 4 hours. Might put some, I don't know, something in there, maybe a bit of stock or something. I'll have a look. So I put a cup of chicken stock in here, and I also put probably 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Balsamic vinegar is going to make it beautiful and sweet. So we've got the salty, the hot and everything else with it. I'm just going to add the lamb shanks back in. And then I'm just going to pop it in the oven and keep my eye on it. I'm just putting some fish in the oven. This is for the kids. We're having something different, and I've just put some mixed veggies in there for them. They're having some mashed potato with theirs as well. And I've got some broccoli that will be for everybody. And I've done some white sweet potato. I'm just going to pop that in and bake that. That will be, Scarlett will love that. She can have some of that with Mum and Dad. And then also on the side of ours, I've got some asparagus. I'm just putting on a little plate, and that for now, I'm going to put it in after it gets too soggy. And I've got a few snow peas for me and James. Okay, here is my dinner. This lamb shank looks absolutely delicious. I ended up taking the meat out very gently because it's just falling off the bone. And I just reduced the sauce a little bit more, and it is to die for. And I've got some broccoli, the sweet potato that I showed you, and asparagus and the snow peas. Now, I didn't have afternoon tea. I've only just come in from out not long ago from gardening, so I'll have something later. Have some fruit. I haven't had any fruit today. You're so pretty, Luce. You winking at me? Luce? You winking at me? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh! You're naughty. You're naughty. You know you're cookie. You're cookie. Love you. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm just doing some meal prep for my puppy. And I thought I'll have a quick flick on Instagram and have a look what's going on there. And one of my favourite YouTubers, Sarah, of Sarah's Day, she's pregnant! Oh my god. I was watching it and I'm just like getting all emotional and like, oh, so happy for her. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm making. Okay, so I've made up 5 meals of chicken and rice. And I've done 1, 2, 3, oh, I've got 5 as well of the kangaroo rice and veggies. And I'll add biscuits to this when I give it to her. This one needs some veggies, but I need to puree it because this was just leftover veggies from Hardo's dinner that I put in there. But she pretty much just poops the corn and the peas out. The carrot, there, she digests the carrot okay, just not the rest. So, yeah, I'm going to start pureeing that up for her. But she's so good. She just scratched on the back door and I let her out and she did wheeze. So I'll just put some in the fridge. I'll put 3 in the fridge for tomorrow. And I'll freeze the rest and just take them out as I need them. Yeah, but she really, really, really loved the kangaroo. She like hoed that down. Before I wrap my vlog up, I just wanted to let you know that my mum is in remission from her cancer that she had. She actually had a little cancer on her leg. I don't know if I went into it on here. She actually thought it was a mozzie bite, picked it, scratched it, poked it with a pin and, you know, that kind of stuff. And ended up having to get all the lymph nodes out and everything. Like it was, yeah, it was really horrible. And then when we went up there about 4 months ago, because I live about 3.5, 4 hours away from Perth, she had apparently some dark shadow had come up in a like scan that she'd had done. Yeah, so she was having more treatment and that for that one. And then, yeah, so my sister messaged me today and said, we call her Granny. Yeah, Granny's in remission, so Mum's in remission. Yeah, so that's, yeah, so good. What a relief. It's not, yeah, it was really emotional when she was down here in hospital and, yeah, went and visited her quite a lot and that. And, yeah, so that's cool. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to go and have a shower. I hope you enjoyed my daily vlog. I'm also uploading a what I eat in a day vlog as well. So if that interests you, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Give my channel a big thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.